Welcome back to the game that has the best trumpets in, I mean, maybe all of gaming ever. There it is. Those are the trumpets that welcome you back to Ravenfield. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Now, there's battleships, right? And battleships are pretty cool. Although this definitely reminds me of the one from like Command & Conquer, like the original Command & Conquer, the little gunboat. So it's like, I mean, that's cool. But you know what's cooler than being cool? Do you know what's cooler than battleships? I'll show you. Oh my god, this is amazing. Load presets that are easy. And there's previews for them? Well, to answer the question of what's cooler than a battleship that goes on the water is a battleship that goes on the land. Look at this thing. It's got like a battleship turret on the top, quad anti-aircraft guns on the back, machine guns. Is that a flamethrower? Why, yes, I believe it is. But this is the mod. This is part of Project Reclamation Eden, and there's a pretty cool assortment of skins, vehicles, and weapons for 3 different factions. And that's what we're checking out today. So, ooh, this gun sounds nice. We've got like a huge assortment of guns. This kind of reminds me of a Browning automatic rifle or the BAR. What are you nerds doing just hanging back? You're definitely using the other factions what looks like, I don't know, is that a shotgun or a battle rifle? Oh, that gun's pretty cool. Okay, we got like some fancy sounding like sirens up there. Now I don't think there's any handguns yet, but we do have a wide assortment of primary weapons, ooh, which are mostly ARs at the moment. Now amongst the giant land battleship, we've got a number of other vehicles, and this is sweet. We've got big land battleships, we've got trucks, we've got futuristic hover tanks, we've got mech suits. So before we check out the land battleship, I want to try some of these other vehicles. Son? Oh, we got the truck. Look at that gun on the top. Can I interest you in joining me on probably a one-way adventure of death? Oh, well, I guess I can interest you that either way. But look at this. It's almost like steampunk in a way, or diesel punk maybe? I would imagine it might be diesel punk given the fact that this is like a pretty impressive looking truck. All right, let's try out this gun because we're getting... Ooh. Okay, so this is like a pretty big autocannon. And you can see the barrel heating up over there. Oh, doesn't that look juicy? Hey, can excuse me, that's my truck, man. There we go. You don't need to control that anymore. You're not very good at it. So look at the bipedal motion. The shoulders are moving, the arms are moving. If you look in the bottom left, it looks like I have access to like 1,000,000 guns at once. Oh, yeah, it looks like it because it is. How many guns is this? I think this is 8 different machine guns. Oh my gosh, and we've got 4 cannons. Dude, this mech is no joke. Now, that's all we have. I don't have anything else. And man, look at how strong that truck is. It's still going. And I'm just like laying into it right now. Now that, fortunately, isn't the naval gun variety. It looks like a troop transport version. And those guys almost look like robots, don't they? Now, it's kind of cool. Like, there's a lot of lore that's been thought out for this mod pack in the 3 different factions. And basically, what I believe from the little bit that I've read, oh my gosh, if I could just destroy this, all those guys would die. There we go. Is like, it's the far future and Earth is, people are trying to recolonize it. I mean, they left for, I don't know, climate change. Who knows, really? Now, what other vehicles do we have at our disposal here? Yeah, so this is the... It's not the Dreadnought. Now, we've also got this interesting hover tank. And the soldiers that use that are the POS. And no, it doesn't stand for Piece of Salsa. The Principality of Seoul, which is our solar system, at least if you play Stellaris. So their weapons look pretty futuristic. Now the question is this an energy weapon? It is indeed. Okay. So these guys have like technological superiority. Oh, wow. And it's like a constant laser, and it's definitely a hover tank, and it's incredibly fast, much faster than some of the other ones. Okay, Radiant Spear is recharging, and Solaris Fury. Okay. So I'd imagine this is probably anti-infantry. Hey guys, yes, this is me. I am on your team. Oh wow, we are very vulnerable though. We may be advanced, but it's not like we're using shield technology. Now what's our... Oh! Okay, I want to try hitting a guy with that, that's for sure. It says it's recharging. Okay, so it must be extremely, extremely powerful. RNG. What does the RNG mean? Like, hey guys, you're dead. Heat lasers. All right, I want to run up on a vehicle though, and unleash the Kraken. Unleash. Oh, okay, that's extremely powerful. Now this isn't nearly as powerful. Uh-oh. My Radiant Spear is recharging. I want to hit this thing again. Okay. Needless to say, having technology from the future is awesome. Oh, but I am still relatively vulnerable. So while we're still pretty early and all the factions are definitely still being worked on, there is a number of pretty cool vehicles already, but honestly, why we're really here is the land battleship, aka the Dreadnought. And it looks like we've got different camo patterns, but I think for the most part, their armament should be the same. And I believe that we are the CCs, and we would need our desert camo, and we want to be fighting the SROAs, which definitely look like robots to me. And their vehicles... Do we have any SROA vehicles? I don't believe so. Not yet. Now these guys who have these battleships are actually like a Republic of Atlantis. So I'm not sure what the lore is. Like, did Atlantis surface? Was it underwater? Or is it just to be like people who live on floating islands in the oceans? So check this out. We've got like a full complement of soldiers. Okay, I mean, I've got this big horn. Okay, and so you can use the scope by aiming down sight. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Okay, that's a nice little feature. So you almost feel... Oh, wow. Look at this. So we get to see these things in action right here. The naval guns are amazing. You're able to fire from so far away, and then you've got these little rocket pods as well. So if you're on a bridge mission like this one, well, I mean, bring in the battleships, the land dreadnoughts. These things are awesome. I'm really looking forward to seeing this map and mod pack like fleshed out. More weapons, more vehicles, especially maps. Okay. Now, we're the passenger right now. Hey, buddy, I can see your eyes. The cockpit is pretty well made out. You've got the commander's cupola right there. Now I'm operating the grenade launchers, I believe. Oh, wow. Hopefully I don't... Did you see all those explosions? Alright, now here are the big puppies, the naval guns, and aiming with them is pretty awesome. Okay. But I like being the captain right now. Because it allows me to take this guy, like, directly into the fight. I mean, oh, you know what we haven't done yet? Is this guy. The anti-aircraft gunner. I guess it's, well, I guess more appropriately it's anti-infantry, right? And this thing just has so much health. I think the only way to destroy them is with other land battleships. Now, what if we try to force another land battleship to swim? Will it die? Will we die? We definitely go underwater. Actually, no, we are floating because there's these barrels on the side of them. At least theirs does. We don't seem to be able to float, but they are. That's cool. So we're like, what? Some like dystopian future humans just trying to survive, doing the best we can. Everybody's blaring their horns right now. It's kind of hilarious. When land battleships get in the water and turn into actual battleships. All right, it takes a number of shells out of our primary batteries here. But man, we are absolutely wrecking house. Okay, let's get out of there. Guys, abandon ship, abandon ship. Let's try to take the... Oh, hey, bud. Let's try to take the objective here. There are just so many... I mean, when you put in so many, there probably should only be one on each map. But, you know, we're breaking the rules a little bit. Hey, stop shooting me with grenades. But look how good these skins look. They kind of remind me a little bit of, like, Imperial Guard from Warhammer 40k. But, like, a little beefier, right? A little stronger. So we got mechs, we got trucks, we got hover tanks, land battleships that can turn into regular battleships. I don't know what's with the AI today. They just don't like shooting me. Like, hey, I'm an enemy. End my life. I didn't even turn on any modulators or anything. He's just not interested, sir. Sir, I am your enemy. You need to do something about that. They don't care. But really, really cool map. Really, really cool mod pack. I highly encourage you to check it out because there are a lot. It's kind of like, I guess, technically an unofficial mod. Oh, they finally ended me. Okay, well, anyway, hope you did enjoy this video, Ravenfield. If you do want to see more, we'll pull the trigger on the like button and let me know. And I will see you in the next one.